Hello and welcome to Dungeon of the Endless, a game made by Amplitude. It's one of the Endless series, the Endless Space, Endless Legend, Dungeon of the Endless, and now recently Endless Dungeon. This is sort of roguelike, tower defense, turn-based, and RTS game. It has many versions, and you will soon learn why. So let's open the new game. So, with that short intro, we were introduced that where we sort of were on a penal transport, and it was attacked by someone, and we escaped via the landing pods or escape pods. Here is a list of different characters that were on the ship. The characters vary from prisoners to guards to locals, because we are crash landing on a planet. We have two difficulties, too easy and easy, but don't be fooled. Too easy is, maybe it's too easy, but it's sort of easy, because easy is not easy. Easy is where you die a lot. So, first things first, what we have? We have escape pod. We have multiple escape pods. We have the basic, we have the infirmary pod, we have the armory pod, we have library pod, the refrigerator pod, grill pod, sanitary pod, organic pod, and the escape pod. So the pods are different, they provide different modifiers to the game. So let's start with the escape pod. Now let's take a look at the heroes. We will also sort, we have plenty of heroes. They have 4 stats mentioned in the display. First is HP, second is speed, third is DPS, and fourth is wit. Well, health, speed, and DPS are probably self-explanatory, and I'll come to it inside the game. So first things first, escape pod has only place for 2 people, and you can have max 4 people running. So who should we take? We should definitely take someone, well, I'll explain later, someone with high wit and high speed. Let's take Sarah, although she doesn't have very great DPS, and she doesn't have very much health, but let's take her. She's too hard character, and for example, for to offset that, we may take the professor. He's got highest wit. We have also TF2 characters that was added somewhere one day. Let's take Obbot. Right. Some characters have are in tandem. They have storyline. I didn't unlock every story, but once we move to the bigger difficulty, I'll then take the pod with 4 characters. I may take characters that require story completion. So yeah, this is our crash landed ship. We have this crystal. This is main power of source of energy. Energy that is powered by dust. Since this is endless game, we have this standard feeds, food, industry, dust, and science. And we need to move this crystal towards an elevator to move to the higher levels, because we have landed deep inside some kind of facility, and we need to get out. And the way to get out is go up. So let's move our characters. So now, welcome. Everything movement is sort of real time, but where there comes the turn-based strategy is time passes when you open doors. That's the turns. And in each floor, there are 12 12 floors, and you have a limited number of turns. Each turn you gain some of the resources, and you can boost that income by placing in the generators on the major modules. That's the big plus sign. You also have rooms. Rooms are powered by dust. Each room costs 10 dust to power. So currently we can power 3 rooms. Doesn't count the starting room of the crystal. And some characters have operator skill that allows manipulating the generators, granting more income based on their width stat. I think it's 1 point per even number of width, I think. And so each character has different skills, different inventory equipment. For example, Obbot uses spears, armor, and some utility module, while Sarah uses swords, armor, and some utility module. So yeah, you use food to upgrade and heal heroes. You use science to research stuff, and you have industry to build stuff. Each new module gradually increases the cost. So first module costs 20 industry, next will cost 25, then the next will cost 30, etc, etc. So now we're scouring rooms to find stuff. Here we have found merchant and also a room with major node. So let's build that science module and start pumping out science. Now, merchant comes in 2 varieties. This is standard merchant and there is other merchant, but each merchant has a variant. His currency is science, so we can buy P-shooter for 12 science. Of course, don't want to do that because currently none of our characters uses pistols, and we need science for science stuff. So let's get going to the next room. Yes, and on occasion we will find rooms with monsters. Monsters come with different varieties, like those crystals. They home towards crystal, our own crystal, and we don't want that because if the crystal takes damage, we are losing dust, proportional to the attack power of the monster. So here comes the tower defense. You build defensive structures, like for example this prisoner prod around these minor modules, and then you protect your stuff. Alright, so let's promote Obbot. Obbot I know has operator skill, having on level 3, so he can stay here and provide bonus to our industry. And here's our science crystal. We use science to do sciencey stuff. Let's put the Tesla module, that's the damage module, better than the prisoner prod that we have, but much more expensive. Also, now that we cannot fully power every room, once we open doors, there will be a chance that a wave of monsters start appearing from every room. So you may think you want to power every room, but that's a mistake. You want some rooms to be unpowered to spawn monsters, because killing monsters also grants you additional dust. And of course you find dust in the closed rooms. So as you saw, the crystal was ignoring our heroes. He was beelining towards the crystal. Let's power this room. And we need more food, so let's go with food generator to increase our food income and level up Obbot, looking to have the operator skill. Let's take care of that crystal. So because each floor has limited number of rooms, you want to calculate your industry income not to overspend, so you get you will be positive and bank so much industry for later levels, because each level has more and more rooms, so you'll be spending more and more industry for defense stuff. Okay, one more room and we should have Obot level 3, and here we have found cache of food. So let's level up Obot, and he has operator skill. So now he has width of 10, so he should provide some number of industry once you put him here. However, this will require one turn for him to set up. So currently the gear is gray, and he will not provide any bonus. And you have to keep in mind, if you move, if he's set, and the gear will be green and here will be white. If you move him out of the room, you're losing the bonus, so you don't want to be careless and move the people that are operating outside of the room unless you really need to. So yeah, now he provided additional 5 of industry income because his width was 10, so that's half. And now creatures come. We need to defend this place. And yeah, crystals. I'm going for my crystal. And we're now losing dust. So that was a very poor defense, and now I've lost the progress to achievement. Don't lose dust in a winning game. And since I have to move Obbot from this room to the crystal, we lost that bonus. All because there were very powerful monsters, and there's just 2 people. Okay, I want that better science output, so let's wait. Any research, and we have more monsters. Now we want to level Sarah. Some monsters will be attacking your modules. This monster actually attacks everything in the room, so if you don't have person with repair skill, your modules might be destroyed, because there are some monsters that will directly attack your module. And we have found the exit. That's the place where we need to deliver the crystal. But once we start moving the crystal, there will be infinite waves of monsters spawning in all the unpowered rooms. So it's better to open all the doors you can in the floor. But if you don't open every door and pick up the crystals, all the doors will automatically open. So you might lose some loot, if there is loot in rooms. So technically you want to open as many doors as possible. And here we found a science cache, and we have more monsters. I believe I forgot to switch to too easy difficulty for the first run, so I think we're going on easy. And as you can see, it's not easy. Normally on the first floor on too easy there wouldn't be so many monsters. So let's see how far we can go, and if we fail I'll switch to too easy to show you entire playthrough, because too easy is actually quite easier, and if you have half a brain you should win always. Your damage. Also, if you run out of rooms and you have research still pending, all the research will be finished immediately, and you cannot start new research. Okay, so now that we have all the rooms visited, let's check. Obbot has speed of 34, Sarah 45, so let's move Obbot to the exit, and with Sarah we'll pick up Crystal. Crystal lowers your speed, I think by half. She should have then 24 speed once pick up. And we need to quickly move it. No, it's more than half. So now monsters will start spawning from these 3 rooms, because there is a hero here. No monsters can spawn in a room despite being unpowered. And because Sarah is weak with the crystal, the monsters cannot catch up. And now we're in the relax phase, the elevator going up, characters talk to each other, and if we had characters that are tied in a story, and the text will be goldish, and yeah, all stories take place in the elevator, and there are 5 turns, 5 elevator rides to completely finish the story. So now we are at floor 2, where things are getting much tougher now, especially on easy difficulty. So here we have our major node. Let's start building some defenses, because so many monsters spawning. We need more firepower. Okay, and here's a place for science. Research 46 for tier 2 of this, and let's wait. Here's a dead end. Let's make sure monster won't spawn from the dead end. And we have kick throw, which is a pistol that no one uses. Monster spawn. Let's explore. And here's a second research node, and we have monsters. And we have monsters that prioritize, well, not prioritize Eve. There aren't heroes, they will target major modules, so you need to have heroes protecting your modules. have here Tesla module, tear gas. I want the tear gas, but I also want dust. And get a merchant. What do we have? You are food merchant. So let me sell that gun and let's buy that sword. Attack cooldown is something you want to reduce, not increase, because that means you will fire attack faster. And since Sarah is our explorer, she should get the sword, and now she has repair skill, so she can now return and repair that module. Still, we lack on dust. We only operate on 2 modules. And we have another team member, Dina. I'm a nurse, I'm obsessive compulsive, I just want everything clean. Yeah. And she's a loudmouth, or rather a screamer. She screams at people constantly. So being a nurse, she has paramedic skill, which provides temporary HP recovery in combat. Okay, let's upgrade the Tesla module since we are using it. And let's move here. And I noticed I forgot to open this. Right, this thing is a secret cage. It costs... No, that's the merchant cage. It's enemy. Okay, let's keep going. Let's get in a place where it is safe and let's build food here. During combat phase, building module takes a lot more time, so you want to be prepared. And I still need to watch out for the amount of rooms left. I think there should be 14 rooms at least on this level. The count is something like 10 plus 2 times number of floors. So the first floor contains at least 12 rooms, but it can vary. You know, you can have even 16. I think I got. Okay, and we found exit. Let's see what can we search. Shop, that's for merchants. Search the stand thingy. And let's keep searching for more stuff. And you're going for this module, so I need to take care of you. And that's the final door here. We found chest. And we got another sword. It's more attack, has more attack power, but the DPS won't change because we're losing cooldown and speed. And as you can see, only attack power contributes to the DPS. So speed, attack cooldown, attack power, I think it all contributes to DPS. So we don't want to reduce speed, so let's go. I think you also have operator, I'm not sure. So let's level you up. Lethal opener is another sword with speed and attack power. We gain speed, but we're losing DPS. And this is the final room. And no monsters, and we got armor. So let's give armor to you. And let's count the rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So yeah, at least 14 rooms plus maybe minus 2. Okay, now let's move everyone here. Let's light this up and let's take Sana and take the crystal and get out of here. And that's floor 2. We are now on floor 3. 2 doors, that's perfectly fine. Don't expect to have 1 door exit from the crystal. Be prepared that we will have 4 doors, and that's problematic. And if you go down the level, you will have less and less starting dust. So let's build the industry here. We again were positive. Let's go night. This is automatically powered room. No major module. Shame. And this is the dead end. Okay, so that means nothing will come from this side anymore. And we got a choke point here. So let's build some defenses. And yeah, the higher you go, expect less minor modules in rooms. That means we'll be relying more on hero power than the defenses. And let's see, do we have operator? Yes. So now nurse can operate the food, which means we can level up a little faster or at faster pace. And Anna will, or Sarah will go scouting. Now we need just more dust to power up more rooms. And research module. Okay, we keep skipping Tesla 3. Tesla 4, the 4 tiers of research. So we'll have powerful guns. The cost of construction doesn't increase, so that's fine. And get more research. Let's go here. And let's build another module. So we need even more and more income. It would also be a good place to put module and move Obbot here. Because since nothing will come from here, there is no point of monsters being there. Let's move Obbot here and build some fences. And that'll be everything that probably that we'll build on this level. Let's get the generator. It will be handy later. And we have here for Tesla cannons, so everything should die. And here's the second type of merchant. We have Death Dealer. It also has variety of resource types. So Death provides one item that's sort of a resurrection utility item, and 3 random items. You never know what you get. This is a box of chocolate. We don't want anything, especially for food. Food is one of the most expensive resources, because it causes our heroes to level up and heal. Okay. Now let's move right. And you get new passive on next level up. Got the generator done. And let's help the Obbot. Overwhelmed. So now we lost the bonus for research. Reduce the amount of monsters at them, and we are done on this level. Let's see how many rooms we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So yeah, floor 6, 10 plus 2 times 3 is 16. At least 16. And you are this merchant. Do I want the sword? Yes, because increases of DPS. However, it costs 15 gold dust, so I probably want to sell stuff. And now we can move to the next level. Strangely, no new hero on this level. It was very small level, but we got the minimum number of rooms. And I think we'll finish for today. 3 rooms doms. Plenty of more to come. So thank you for watching and see you in the next one.